Prime core, fully seated. Activity levels at 35.72, 36.18, 37.95. No sign of chimeric transformation.
Understood. The particle gun is online and ready to fire. Whenever you're ready.
Let's begin.
Activate the astral chain. Engage the restraints.
Well then, have the next candidates been chosen?
Yes, they have. But they're not from our usual channels. They're two new officers who just joined Criminal Affairs. They're Captain Max's children. The twin orphans he took in. I've seen their test results, and frankly, Doctor, none of our other candidates come close. I've already taken the liberty of filing for their transfer to Neuron.
I understand. Brenda, where are the two new candidates now?
Doctor, we've just received reports from the police of a confirmed gate opening in Central City. All available officers have been sent to investigate. I assume the twins are no different.
That will do. Let's consider this their field test.
But sir, we haven't even briefed them on the project.
Never mind that. If they were to fail now, we could use them anyway. Brenda, humankind no longer has any more time to waste on useless formalities.
Attention! We've got several eyewitness reports of gate openings in Central City, Zone 36. All officers, ensuring civilian safety is your top priority. If you see any aberrations, take them out and keep the damage from spreading. Repeat. Calling all officers en route to Grand Avenue. Watch out for abandoned vehicles on the highway. The area has been designated Red Shift Level D. We've confirmed reports of civilian aberration. We have approval from the Union to use lethal force on any aberrations. Exercise your best judgment when engaging these targets. That is all.
This is Akira Howard. I've just arrived on scene. HQ, do you read me? There's too many aberrations to count. They've blocked off the highway. I guess we're looking at multiple gates along the road. It must be spreading to everyone passing through. There's too many of them to handle. I need backup now.
This is HQ. We're concentrating our firepower on Central City at the moment. Special Ops Bureau's orders. We will send over whoever we can once things have calmed down. Hold tight until then.
What? You've got to be kidding me! Damn it! Without backup, we're done. You can hear me, right? Where the hell are you? Come on, get over here! Now!
see you. Give me a hand, will you?
Oh, it's no use.
Come with me! The chopper is this way! Thanks for your help. I can take it from here. There's more choppers on the way.
Mayday! Mayday! We're gonna get! I can't take them! Ah!
I need backup ASAP. I found someone who needs evac. We've got an officer down. Someone come give me a hand over here.
You all right? We're a man down. Give us a hand.
Let's get him!
Are you hurt? Here, take this.
Do you read me? Come on, where are...
I know that voice. They went to check out the crash. Eyes open out there.
how you doing? Just stay with me.
My leg. It's my damn leg. I can't move like this.
Gate? Who's there?
Come in, PD-025. Corruption levels just shot up over there. What's going on?
We're engaging hostile targets. But whatever they are, we can't see them.
Can't see them? Are you sure it's not just an aberration hidden somewhere? Whatever they are, get out of there now. That is all.
Wait, hey! Don't you hang up on me! Damn! How are we supposed to fight something we can't even see? This is real bad. I don't know how we're gonna make it.
Just in time, huh?
Dad?
Better put the reunion on hold.
Max, you must let them use the Legalis.
Wait a minute, Commander. What the hell are you saying?
You cannot expect them to fight chimeras on their own. This is an order, Captain. Don't worry about calibration. I've already loaded their personnel data into those devices.
If you say so.
Captain, are you serious?
What is this thing?
That thing will let you use a legion of your own. I really hoped you two wouldn't get caught up in all this. Damn it, Commander. Now don't go dying on me.
Legion. Part weapon, part partner. It saved my ass plenty of times.
This is so weird. It's like I'm feeling everything it feels.
That means it's working. So I'm guessing you can see that thing in front of you now, too. That ugly son of a bitch is what we call a Chimera. The Ark's not-so-public enemy number one.
Chimera. The Ark's enemy.
The device we gave you is a Legatus, experimental counter-chimeric weaponry. It's what connects us to the Legion. That connection is why you can see the Chimeras now. On top of that, it's got memo-taking apps, navigational aids, you name it. I've got solitaire on mine. It's really good.
Is this really the time to be geeking out, Jin? Listen, the Legion's wired to attack Chimeras all on its own. Think of yourselves as lion takers, huh? Just keep your hands on the whip and you'll be fine.
Look out, though. Legions aren't always the safest tool in the box. Keep them out too long and they overheat, which makes them cranky. And you do not want to see a cranky Legion.
Trust me, your old man knows that from experience.
Well, lucky for our dear captain, the Legatus' limiter keeps them from going from cranky to murderous.
All right, you two. Focus.
Are you okay? You nearly gave me a heart attack.
Are you sure you've never used a Legion before?
I'm standing right here, Alicia. But I gotta admit, that was something. Damn thing moved like it was a part of your body.
Okay. Copy that. Well, that seems to be all of them. We'd better get back to...
All right, you two are coming with us.
Sky turns west, swallowing up each and every being in this.
I've been waiting for you. You two have been chosen to join our special task force. You're on. We've already cleared your transfers from criminal affairs. This is an order from the Union itself. Consider it a promotion you can.
An order from the Union.
Wait a minute, Commander. I'm still the captain around here. And these two... they're my... You couldn't have run this by me before?
Desperate times, Max. Captain or not. Surely you understand the position, humankind. I understand how you must feel. But I need you to be...
Ah, shit.
Well then, I'll give you the short explanation. As you know, humanity faces the very real threat of but the truth is, there are dangers from beyond the gates. Invaders from a chimeras. They're invisible to the naked eye, but they cast a dimensional shadow. That's how we were able to detect them in the first place. But still, we were powerless to stop them. Meanwhile, the chimeras dragged countless victims back to their dimension. Their corruption tainted the land itself. With most of the planet uninhabitable, we thought we were safe. And we were, for a while. But as you know all too well, at this rate, all of humankind will be pulled into the Chimera's dimension. But I refuse to accept that through blood, sweat, and years of research, we finally made it. The ultimate counter-chimeric weapon. By neurologically syncing captured chimeras with human operators, we established control and made powerful allies. I'm referring, of course, to the Legions. The Legions gave you your first look at the dangers we truly face, but also a taste of the pinnacle of human ingenuity. But of course, not just anyone can use them. Only a precious few people have the natural faculties to synchronize with the Legion. I'm sure this is a lot for you to process right now, but your species needs you. Your species chose you. The two of you hold the future of humankind in your hands. And now, I hand you over to him.
Well, it's been a while, huh? Your dad told me you'd join the police, but I never imagined we'd see you here in Neuron. But growing up with Max around, it's no surprise you turned out tough. Now that you guys are here, let me officially welcome you to the team. Oh, you should have seen Max's face when he found out you were coming. But between us, I think he's happy you're here. There's only 5 of us right now, but there are more candidates waiting for the ARI to make more Legions. I know the commander talks a lot of gloom and doom, but relax. More help is on the way. Anyway, first things first. It's time to get to know your Legion. There's a training room downstairs. We'll go there and work on your fundamentals. I'll call the others. Max isn't picking up. Do me a favor and get him and Alicia for me, will you? I bet you'll find him up on the roof. I'll head downstairs and set up the training room. See you there in a bit. Oh, that's right. Open up the menu in your Legatus and you'll find a map of the station. It might come in handy if you get lost.
Jin hasn't changed a bit, has he? How long has it been since we last saw him? 2 years? Hey, remember when Dad was in the hospital and Jin came to take care of us? His cooking wasn't the greatest, but when you think about it, Jin's always been there for us. We gotta find some way to make it up to him.
guys need something?
Jin was trying to reach you earlier, Dad. He told us to bring you down to the training room.
Uh-huh. So that's the call you ignored earlier. So, what's the matter, Dad?
Look, if I've never changed your diapers, you don't get to call me Dad. And neither do you, Akira. Just keep it professional. It's Captain here. I'm sure Jin can handle your training on his own. Look, there's nothing I can teach you that he can't.
Aw, he's just acting tough. You guys know he's just worried sick about you, right?
Alicia, why do you keep doing... What?
Considering we're gainfully employed adults, shouldn't our captain take more responsibility for us than...
It's gonna be fun.
Anyway, you two report to Jin for your training. Tell him I'm busy.
That goes for me too. Sorry. But make sure Jin teaches you a...
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am? You don't have to keep it that professional. I mean, we're all on the same team now.
Yes, ma'am. I mean, thanks. Alicia seems nice, and she sure seems to get along well with Dad. I mean, the captain. Seeing him here with Jin and Alicia, it's a side of him I've never seen before. It feels weird.
There you are. Ready to... Wait, where's the...
Oh, they,
that... All right. Before we continue, strap this thing on your... Great. Looks like it fits. That's your legatus cradle. Neuron regulations say to keep your legatus stowed in that cradle when you're not out. And here's your integrated reality imaging system, Iris. You'll forget how you ever cracked cases without it. All right, let's start with an easy one. Point your iris at the computer. Alright, let's start with an easy one. Point your iris at the computer terminal over there. First, when it does, move your... You can stop it with the chain. Nice work. You're a natural. That's all for this program. What's next? All right, let's begin. Here, you can pick an opponent and go toe-to-toe for as long as you want it. When you're ready to quit, choose Change Program. enough of this program? That'll do for today.
Iris, shut down.
Attention, Neuron officers. The police report. Repeat. The police have requested Neurons.
Well, looks like it's time for your first. I'll go on ahead.
It figures we'd even get transferred to a new department together. It feels kind of weird to be saying this to my own brother, but, well, I gotta say, it's nice working with you. It's gonna take a while to get used to all this, but I'm sure we can show Dad that we're up to it. If we work hard, I know he'll come around in no time. You're late, newbie.
Now that everyone's here, let's begin. The police in Central City, in Zone 36, have requested our help with a case. About an hour ago, an unusually large number of gates opened up. A lot of gates means a lot of redshift. The local police are doing the best they can to handle the aberrations. But again, we're looking at way more gates than usual. To say they have their hands full is an understatement. Gates don't just appear like this without a Chimera around somewhere. Not in these numbers. There are only 5 people on the Ark who stand a chance against Chimeras. That's why the regular police need your help. Get out. I'll let the captain fill you in.
Roger.
We don't know what this Chimera is capable of yet. You'll have your lead, but don't forget, we can't risk letting any... That is all.
Neuron, move out.
Roger. All right, everyone's here. Let's get something straight. We don't know what the hell we're gonna find out there. Okay, first things first. We'll meet up with the police and get as much info as we can. If we happen to meet our mystery Chimera, you leave it.
Roger.
Roger.
Hey, you two. I can't hear you.
Well, Jin already put us through the training, so I thought maybe we could...
No way. You two are to gather information, no heroics. Captain's orders. Is that clear?
But... Hey, come on now. Maybe the captain is a teensy bit overprotective. But you're new, and if you bite off more than you can chew, we're all in trouble. It's the right call.
Roger, Captain.
Okay, great. All right, Neuron, let's roll. All right, let's get to work. Listen up. We've got nothing to go on right now except that our perp is probably If it is, we need to know as much as we can before we engage. Time to look for... You know what that means. Iris is on, people. First, let's see if the security cameras caught anything useful. Check their hologram.
Hey, did you...
Iris, startup. Iris, shut down. Iris, shut down. Iris, startup. Iris, shut down. Iris, startup.
We call that red matter. Solid corruption. It's all around us, and thanks to the Legion, now you can see it. Your Legion can clean it up for you.
between the size and the red map. So if it's a Chimera we're after, it's one with giant hands.
Looks like some cars were crushed under the wreckage, but it looks like they were all empty at the time. Huh. Miracle, huh?
Iris, shut down. Iris, startup. Information display. Iris, shut down. Iris, startup. Information display.
What do we have here? Between the size... So if it's a Chimera, we're...
Information display.
Looks like a gate opened on the bridge, and then the whole thing started shaking hard enough to come tumbling down.
It's pure luck that... Information display. It's lucky there weren't more victims.
I don't like it, man. I mean, who do they think they are, barging in on our scene like that?
Shh, keep your voice down. It's those guys, right? From the basement at HQ?
Never heard of them?
No argument there. Come what? Someone got dragged through the gate and by a giant shadowy hand? Who'd believe that nonsense?
You're telling me.
Think you got enough clues yet? Come on back.
There you are. Looks like you gathered investigative... What can you tell me about the physical characteristics of the Chimera that caused this mess? That's right. I know you saw that great big... So why'd the Chimera come here? Sightseeing? Or do you have a better guess? You just wake up or something? It took a civilian back through the gate. So that's everything we know.
Iris, startup.
There's no doubt we're dealing with a Chimera here. A Chimera with giant hands. Lucky for us, Chimeras tend to leave behind tracks that...
Iris,
Rookies,
shut down.
finding those tracks is your job. Got it? You remember the giant handprint you found? Go see if your Legion can find any... use your Legion to look around that giant handbrake. Something ought to turn up. You've got the trail. Now follow it.
Check this out.
Alright, looks like we'll have to split up. We'll take these, you and Akira follow the ones through the parking garage.
Oh, the corruption's really bad around here. Hey, if we find that Chimera, let's take it out ourselves. That'll show Dad. A Chimera! Look at its hands! That's gotta be the one we're after! Those guys have no idea what they're aiming for. We gotta take it down before someone gets hurt.
What the hell is that thing?
Wait, how come they can see the Chimera? Their corrosion levels are super high. Is that why they can see it? Hey, look! Redshift. No time to lose. We've got to do something about this now. Well, we got the Chimera. But we were too late to help them. Maybe Dad was right.
Jin here. Do you copy?
We've notified the captain. We're on our way there.
Roger that. So that Chimera wasn't the target after all. Hold up! We can't leave that gate wide open. Let's try it out. was one less gate for the Chimeras to come through. Okay, back to the search. I thought our days of breaking up fights were over. We'd better stop them before... You really should be able to handle this. All right, we've got a Chimera to chase.
Shut down.
That looks like hard work without a Legion. Let's give her a hand.
What? You gotta show me how you did that. You just moved your hand and there it went.
It grabbed a civilian. Come on, hurry! Up there! Let's get it!
Iris, shut down. Iris, startup. Iris, shut down.
Looks like there were some stragglers. Did that Chimera do this too? people. The tracks can wait. This does not look good. I'll stay here with them. I'll catch up with you later. Go.
Can you hear me? I'm picking up a really strong signal near your location. Keep your guard up, okay?
When Akira told me you got pulled through the gate, I nearly lost. Good thing you held it off that long. Jesus, you're gonna be the death of me, you know that?
Well, I can't say you look good.
Oh, yeah, that's a pretty cool line coming from someone who just damn near...
I was not crying.
Hey, guys. Look around. Who'd have thought the gates led to a place...
You ever feel like you're somewhere you're not supposed...
Come in, you're on. Come here. Gotcha. Oh, God, jeez. I thought I'd never see any, but I'm glad you're all... Okay, now if you set the radio channel from that side, I can get through to you. The visuals are pretty noisy, but... So, that's it, huh? The Chimera's home turf. Heads up! I'm picking up signs of life right nearby. I can't get a read on any IDs, but I think it might be some missing people. Switch on your iris and...
All right, people, let's go.
I can't even begin to guess what we might find here. We are an absolutely
If we're freaked out, think of how those civilians...
Listen, that heavy feeling, that's a symptom of redshift. Not to scare you, but all of your corruption levels have been steadily climbing since you went through the gate. None of you are in the danger zone yet. Maybe you have the Legions to thank for that. Still, worst case scenario, you might find your Legion sync levels dropping dangerously low. Check on those biosignals, then get out of there as fast as you can. I'll keep an eye out for a gate you can use.
Got it, thanks. All right, kids, you are the lady. Let's not hang around any longer, we have to.
Look over there. I see someone. They look hurt.
Neither of them have any major injuries. Olive, I'm sending you my scan. Can you get a read on their corruption levels?
Just a sec. One's at 5.18. If you get them out quick, we can save.
Great, let's get out of here. Olive, where's that gate?
I can't find anything. There's too much dimensional distortion. You're going to have to go back to where you fought that command.
Where the hell did they come from?
This is bad. We're almost out of time.
Akira, you keep everyone safe, okay? You come with me. Let's take these bastards out. Let's go! more! Almost!
No.
What's going on? Commander?
Olive, the override release command. Hurry!
No use! The override release isn't going through!
That's impossible.
Unprecedented situation. Perhaps the environment beyond the gates has caused some aberration in the Legion cores.
We can't hold up much longer! Olive! Commander! Do something!
Commander, there's gotta be something we can do to save them.
Do something! Now!
Try setting your legatus to Mode C. You may be able to recapture them.
How do we do that?
You'll have to weaken the legions first. Though I suppose that's easier said than done.
Well, if you don't have any other ideas, looks like that's our only option. your hair. It's just like before.
What's going on?
The Legion sync rate it's off the charts.
A true Legionis. Yes. Wonderful.
Whatever's going on, now's our best chance. Gotta do this while they're distracted. Get those civilians to safety, now! Jin, Alicia, go!
Roger!
Acura! Let's back up Jin and Alicia and find us a way out of here! Come on!
Yes, sir!
I'll keep him busy. Listen to me. We don't have time. The legions are the very last hope humanity's got. And today, we lost all of them. Except yours. We can't risk losing that too.
Captain! Let me help you!
Jin!
Jin! What are you... Let me go! Let me go! Dad! Dad!
Don't worry. I'll be back. I promise. Go. And remember what happened here. It'll make you stronger. You're the one who's gotta save the world now. But for now, just do me one favor. Your sister, Akira. Keep her safe. You got it? Do that for me.
Let me go!
Akira! Do you want to lose the captain for nothing?
But... Dad...
Are you awake? You fell unconscious the moment you came back through the gate. Your body's been through a lot of changes, but none of your lab work turned up anything you should be worried. No major external injuries either. I'd suggest going to the command room. I know you've been through a lot.
You're on your feet again. Good. You gave us... We've lost 4 legions, and one of our best on... To make matters worse, while you were all on the other side, the Aegis Research Institute came under attack, which would be trouble enough on its own. They hit the Legion production facility the hardest. You understand where this is going. Your Legion is the only one that we have left. Naturally, we can't expect any sympathy from the Chimeras. Their attacks will only get worse. So, at least until Legion production resumes, I'm restructuring our task force with you at the... But the new structure is as simple. All other Neuron officers are now chiefly tasked with supporting you. Of course, you'll all be working with the conventional police to dispose of aberration. Relax. I saw what you can do, up until now, but you are different. You and your Legion are in perfect neurological harmony. You can control it as easily. Surely you felt that harmony flowing through your own body. Dare I say, I couldn't ask for a more suitable hand on the leg. You've already exceeded. But I digress. Given time and familiarity, you and the Chimeras won't... There's a special program in the training room that I had it prepared. It should help you see the terminal.